contact with bandits too. Nigerians slam Buhari government for arresting Israeli filmmakers over contact with IPOB. Nigerians on social media have expressed fear over Israel's likely reaction to the arrest of its citizens by Nigeria's secret police. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs had earlier confirmed that the 3 Israelis shooting a documentary in southeast Nigeria were arrested by the DSS last week. One of the Israelis arrested is Rudy Rochman, a Zionist activist with almost 95,000 followers on Instagram. Making the flight with him were filmmaker Noam Libam and French-Israeli journalist E. David Benyam. The Israelis were in Nigeria to film We Are Never Lost, a documentary exploring Jewish communities in African countries such as Kenya, Madagascar, Uganda, and Nigeria. According to residents, the crew was detained at a synagogue during Friday night services in the Igbo village of Ogidi by Nigeria's secret police, the DSS, and thereafter taken to Abuja. The arrest has continued to generate heated reactions, many Nigerians calling out the government for the action. Some of the social media users noted that the Nigerian authorities have extended the abuse of human rights carried out on its citizens to citizens of other countries. Below is a reaction of Nigerians on social media to the arrest. A Facebook user, Omar Ogbe, wrote, is this still democracy or dictatorship? I think it is very clear now that the only agenda this government has is to tackle IPOB and leave the other important agendas unattended. Sounds too malicious, so we don't tire for this administration, Joe. Another user, Precious Sunday, wrote, Nigerian security agencies will escort Gumi to the forest to meet the bandits for discussion. Wait till they finish and escort him back home, then return to combing the forest to search for the same bandits. Worse still, it makes sense to them. And a possible said, Nigerian government should be careful you don't arrest anything you see on the way because of retaliation, lest you end up putting the nation in big trouble we couldn't come out from. Don't forget Nigeria is no match for Israel. Alex Onyibuchi said, just for having contact with IPOB, but Gumi had several contacts with bandits and herdsmen and kidnappers. Why these selective arrests? What are you afraid of? Won't people interact again? Aren't you all having contacts? Chikwado Victor says, now our message will surely get the whole world. This is what Nigerian government are good at, arresting innocent people everywhere. Hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Hashtag free the Israeli in Nigeria. You don't even need to put hashtag free the Israeli in Nigeria because we are so certain that the Israeli government will definitely react. And to be honest, Nigerians, let's all start begging. Not the Nigerian government, but let's start begging the Israeli government because, as the person said, there is no way Nigeria is a match for Israel. Please, let's humble ourselves. Because, again, with the government and because they're so confident and I don't know what burst of adrenaline that they have, I am so confused because with the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the, invasion of Igbo's residents, they're probably feeling themselves, they're very much confident and they're like, what, we are coming for these agitators, not knowing that, listen, someone says, it's not everybody you see on the street that you arrest. At least leave the abuse of human rights to Nigerians only. Don't extend it because again, you're not only will you pay, innocent Nigerians will pay because we are not, again, I am saying it, we are not a match for Israel. That is it. We have to be humble. Somebody says, I hope the world is watching now how Nigeria DSS are killing and arresting Biafra people and also the visitors, Israel people, but the government warned police and US never to fight against bandits and Fulani herdsmen killers. They are looking for trouble, let them go ahead. They will bite more than they can swallow till date DSS can't stop bandits, or rather won't. We have an ISWAP government in Borno, no action. Boko Haram in Niger, no action. Bandits and killer herdsmen across Nigeria, no action. Yeah, this is sad. I'm not sure. Listen, I'm really not sure what is gonna happen right now. But yeah, we need to advise this Nigerian government maybe to knock it into their heads because again, it's a different thing if they want to do things for themselves and leave things within just Nigeria only. But then now you want to then drag See, listen, just because you are maybe influenced by something does not then mean that you have to drag Nigerians through it. Listen, if you listen, let the Israeli government, in fact, Nigeria should just tell the Israeli government, you know what, just take the Nigerian leaders, just take the DSS, take them. They are the ones specifically that did that, because we are not gonna bear the brunt of the actions that these people have taken, and then there will not be a fight. Well, fight. I wish there could even be a fight for something like this. Depends. Hopefully they're in good shape. Hopefully they are fine. Hopefully they've eaten. Listen. Hopefully, because we don't want to start hearing stories that touch. And then all of a sudden this will become history. Would have the Biafran war, and they will not have Nigeria-Israel war. Please. We don't want to start telling stories about what could have been avoided because of the excess energy that the GSS has, and what the government is feeling like because of IPOB. Because of this IPOB, they will not put themselves in trouble, understanding that they don't even have the resources that they need to even fight Boko Haram in their own country. They have not defeated Boko Haram in their own country, and then it is now the Israeli government that they want to start picking fights with. To humble yourself in life. See, in life you have to be humble. You have to be humble. And you know what? Maybe this is what we need. Maybe the Nigerian government needs to be humble. But what I am trying to say is that Nigerians, we need to find a way to just make the government be the forefront, as in we'll make them bear the brunt for the decisions that they've made, and they'll go with the GSS and they'll go deal with that by themselves. Not dragging Nigerians. Listen, if you're bearing the name now, the identity Nigeria in this kind of situation, depending on how things may escalate. Collect sense. You are Yoruba, you are Igbo, you are just saying, because this state called Nigeria, I don't understand why it exists in the first place. Just saying, please collect sense. Someone says the matter is mainly between Israeli government and Nigerian government, not IPOB or Biafra or Igbos. I think the best thing to do now is apply a wait and see approach. Wait and see approach. If anything, let's start even pressuring DSS not to harm these people in their custody, because again, if anything should happen, they're on their own. Like, not that they're on their own, but they are on their own, because Nigerians do not have time to then get involved with any beef online with Israelis and all that. It's too much. It is too much with what is going on in the world right now and what Nigerians have been through in the past year. Please, we don't need this at all. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.